Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final round of the Perfect Play Tournament. Not entirely sure how many points I'm sitting on. I think 7? 7 wins over 8 weeks. Sorry, over 9 weeks. So, I mean, better than 50%, right? 6-player games. You should win once every 2 weeks on average. I'm not terribly disappointed with my performance overall. I've had all sorts of wacky stuff happen. Some near misses, some bad luck, some terrible play. We're not going to hold it against any of our opponents, right? We're going to play to win. That's what we're going to do. We got 3 games here. We're going to play them all to win. We're going to put whatever happened in the past in the past. And for game 1, this is Atlantis. Progressive 70. With a 90-second turn timer, no alliances, fog unstable portals. Cool. Okay, so this is can't hold a bonus. Cool. Atlantis 70 can't hold a bonus. How many territories are on Atlantis? And we're very grateful to Parlox for putting this on, right? 10 weeks, 3 games a week. I can easily accomplish that. It seems like I might be the minority in that regard, but regardless of how to structure a risk tournament, I think we've learned a lot about winner-only formats and hiding points, and the way in which that influences people to play well and even perfectly, or the opposite, as the case may be. 57 territories, so we're 40. 40 territories is the magic number on this map. Tyler says moderately above average win rate. I feel like I had a bunch of fucking near misses though, Ty. I feel like in this tournament alone, I've had multiple weeks of multiple games where people were suiciding or doing stupid shit that costed me the game. So if you want to feed wins to other people, you want to count that in the mix, sure. But I don't know, man. I wonder. I do wonder what these games could have looked like, I would suppose, if everyone was playing to win. But maybe they were. And that's just the way it goes. Good luck in your final round of the phallic Johnson Dick. Aries the Fox is trying to get me demonetized. Terrible play in the Perfect Play Tournament, not computing. What? Okay. I mean, I go dead last. I need 40. You threw like 5 games myself. I remember when we played, actually. Didn't you fuck up one of my games? Speaking of playing perfectly, Marin has... Yeah, Marin is absolutely on fire. And you know what? I think luck in this game is very streaky. So, something to consider. Okay. I like being last act with unstable portals. Chat is wildly at days. What happens on the weekend? Well, we got 69 viewers, so we dab on that. Any GeoGuessr? I could be convinced. We're going to be playing 3 games of Perfect Play. So if I'm still feeling like sticking on after those 3 games, then I could be convinced. feel like cards are going to become kind of limited. Maybe not, though. Nathaniel Green is sitting on all the portals. I can show you the players. So first seat we have Malachi Cade, flying the flag of Tokelau, playing as blue. Nathaniel plays green in the second seat, and the third seat is General Rivers, playing as white. Position 4 is Speedster, playing as black. Position 5 is Ice Dragon, playing as orange. I'm in the ultimate seat. Go for multi-positional play. You can't take bonuses on these settings. This is Prog 70 can't take a bonus. What do I sip on? I'm drinking a iced coffee. Yeah, card options are going to be a problem, aren't they? Great card in the middle. You like that one? Why would you like to move through the portal? Or do you just want to trade with me? Thanks, Sam. Hey, Pete, don't mind me just peeping around. Why does Blue want me off that portal? Do I care? I mean, he asked, so I'm going to do it, but why? Let's see what he actually wants. Does he just want to sit on the portal? That was obvious. Yeah, I mean, why? The fuck? I would have taken a card somewhere else. Trading pocket, but this isn't zombies. You don't need a trading pocket. Yeah, now he just let some other asshole in there. What the fuck? Oh, that was dumb. How you doing, Jackie? Yeah, so much for trading. Exactly. I'm not entirely sure what blue wanted, though, so that message wasn't well received. Uh-huh. You owe me 10 push-ups. Yeah, dude. Tournament game. You might be waiting for those for a while. I'm not going to be looking away from a fog tournament game to do push-ups. I got to watch, right? I actually have to watch what people are doing. Try and figure out where they are. Yeah, after the game, yeah. Three of these no bonuses can be taken. Makes sense. Pretty much can't see half the board, though. You have any way to gauge whether the others might be having more or less troops than me? Everyone's going to have about the same troops. Nobody's hitting anything other than ones. So everyone's going to be within a few troops plus or minus 30, 31 right now. And then the sets are going to start to come in, and that's where we'll start to see a differential. So because I'm in the ultimate seat, I am going to be... So the first trade gets 4, right? 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 15. So the difference between 4 and 15 is 11 troops. What's the best map for a Caps game? The best map for a Caps game is whatever you have fun playing. But Europe Advanced is the most popular map for Caps. Europe Advanced and Classic map would be the 1 and 2, I'd say, in terms of popularity. And we lose a troop. It's my favorite map to play of all time. Probably Pangea. I like this map a lot. This map is up there for me. I think Atlantis is very beautiful. I like the way it connects. I have to go, but I'll leave you with this thought. At some point, someone in Starfleet had to write a subroutine for dealing with all the loose splooge in the holodeck. You really are trying to get me in trouble. Okay, I can actually see most of orange, right? 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4 times 4, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20, 23. Yeah, there's still like 2 positions orange I can't see. I predict that I'm in the last seat. In 6 places, someone goes for me and fails, right? Because they'll miss a position. Dude, Matt I recently watched one of your videos. It was Greece and Fog was active. And I pursued Alliance Up, which defeated the purpose of Fog. You thought on, say, maximum 2 allies when Fog is What are your thoughts on maximum 2 allies when Fog is active? So there's a lot of conversation around whether or not an alliance option to keep the Fog on would be useful. Personally, I like Fog and alliances. I don't think it defeats the purpose of Fog. I think the way I categorize it in my mind is I think of Fog and alliances as a non-Fog game with the option to turn it on in the late game. I like alliances, right? Generally speaking, I enjoy playing with alliances and Risk. I shine, in my opinion, in the diplomatic aspects of the game. And it really, from time to time, very much surprises me when I notice how terrible otherwise great players are frequently in sort of the diplomatic elements of this game. Hey, with the Kilted Ray, what the fuck is up, sir? Hello. How's your stream, homie? Everyone's created like 6 positions now, so the board is nice peepee. You know it, baby. So this board is super choky. Well, I'm not. Oh, do I have to waste my Joker? Damn. Well, I'm not giving up that opportunity. I'm sitting right there. I love that territory. Are you in Pixel MJ? What's poppin'? How's the Kyle stream? Did y'all have fun? Sam says, here's my guess on the players just by the avatars. You got a few. Yeah, first seat is Malachi. Second seat is Nathaniel. Third seat is General Rivers. Fourth seat is Speedster. And fifth seat is Ice Dragon. Who did you miss? You missed Wodge. It's not Wodge, it's General Rivers. You got 3 bangers? Fuck yeah. I might continue to be in a spot for cards. All right, everyone going to 4. I do have a set on 3. I do not have a high confidence kill on anybody. There's a ton of this board I haven't seen all game and probably won't at all be able to get to. Speed opening that line for me, I will take that card if I can. I'd rather be there than where I'm at. $40 is the magic number for these settings. What is up, Baldwin? Kyle told us he streamed 100 hours straight. Is this true, or is it more like 50-50, if you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I'm missing that joke. Sorry. EU-friendly stream? Yeah, man. This is my tournament game. This is when This is when it was on. $100 straight. Ah, I get it. It's a gay joke. I miss it. 100 hours straight. It took me a minute. I got it. I had to reread though. Is the winner of the tourney already out there? Who won? Who won, Johnny? Saying you slept too much? Oh, I thought he was calling you a homosexual. You didn't get it either? That's what I assumed it was. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. This is Baldwin we're talking about, not you. Mamba won? Sick. Mamba's getting there. Mamba's creeping up on Arco then. He's Spanish? What the fuck does that mean? Why did you want the military, specifically the 19? Are they all reachable from the others? Yeah. So this is 70. So one of the things you want to think about is, what are the corners in a circular map? Because one of the things I like to do for positionally for a 70 game is I like to put myself in the spots where people don't necessarily run through me. So in that regard, this is a bad territory. 'Cause in order to cut on that line, similarly, this is a bad territory, right? So having a big stack in the true middle of the board is fine because someone will run around it. I also like to mess with my weighting. So sometimes I like to distribute stacks evenly, and sometimes I like to reweight myself to keep my opponents who might be trying to track me off their toes. Mamba 1 PP is going to be over 9,000. Sick. Yeah. Good. We might have a new number 1 player. That's very awesome. And no one more deserving than Mamba, I would say. Very cool. Make a vid where you win from Australian Classic. I have more than one of those. I might have a few of those in the kitty. All right, we got a 30 stack. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Speed set, so frog setting. That's not frog, that's ice dragon. Ice dragon. I should know by the ice surrounding the dragon. I like it. Hey, thanks, Baldwin, for the sub, man. 13 months is lucky number, yes. Thank you. This is the doobies, yes. Dragon snits. These snits. Well, definitely don't want to be the fish. All right, here's hoping the board explodes on the next set. Next sequence of trades. Does blue not have a card? That's a bummer, man. It's going to hit a 4? Yep. Blue did not have a card. He's asking me to trade with him again. Sure, yeah. Well, remember the last time that happened, someone inserted themselves into the portal that you were trying to trade with me on? You play other games. I mean, what do I play? I play GeoGuessr on the stream. I like Jeopardy. I like Magic the Gathering Commander. I'd love to get into fucking Arena more. Thinking about going to the next Magic pre-release. Hey, Kyle, you have any interest in doing another pre-release? I'm down. What's this one? It's like a Halloween theme or something. What's it called? Pre-release. Bloomborough? No. What's the next? What is the next MTG set? Duskmorn. Duskmorn pre-release will be when? September 20th. Likely. Okay. Okay, we're setting on 3. Spicy. We see some action. Johnny says, I got back into Magic recently and still face the same issues before. People with illegal decks and even worse, lack of understanding of the rules. What formats do you play? Ooh, another set on 3. Okay. It might be time to consider going for that 70 without without an intern trade. Oh wow! Thanks, Rayantube. You're very welcome. The least I can do, my friend, I would do it for free. You know. appreciate the $50 donation. What did I do? That helped. I helped myself too, I suppose. Thank you so much. And I'm so happy to hear. Good for you. I mean, running here would be running blind. You play traditional, modern, standard? Think about Commander, but I don't know if people play with. Yeah, well, with Commander, it's a lot. The issue wouldn't be people cheating with illegal decks. It would be people misunderstanding how to win and giving you some fucking no fun combo bullshit where you watch them fucking masturbate with their decks for 30 minutes while it takes them to combo out and you don't actually get to play. I feel like if I run blind, I get close but no cigar, is my read. Oh, part of me wants to set and run, but I don't have it. And orange is just plugging up the portal so I can't check. Hmm. Hey, Miranda. Welcome, welcome. What currency you use? I'm Canadian, but USD is totally fine. Why are some names red and purple? People put like all sorts of like crazy code into the. Are anyone's names red or purple? Not here. Hey, Renos! Thank you so much. The Prime. Oh, I don't know. People change their color. You can change the color of your text, I'm sure. What's up, Concentrate? Hmm. Speed goes to 5 because he wants to try on and run the 70 on the turn when the portals are open. I like that for him. I have almost no good cards, eh? I mean, I'm sure I was very close to pathing out a 70 there. But I don't want to be close. I don't want to throw the game to not win. What's the song called? It's called Beginnings by Chicago. What do you get for subscribing? You get no ads on the channel. Board is crazy choked, yeah. You and Bushnell Ty. Glad I'm here watching. Keep up the good work. Thank you, man. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I think we see Speed go for something. I almost hope he does. As long as he doesn't smack too much of my shit. How much of my stuff is actually in his way? I mean, we'll find out. Speedster takes the 75. Thank you, No Set on 4. That's a great Twitch name. Risk specific. Yes, run. Looks like this is run. Could be good for me. Unless he bombs too much of my shit. Okay, no. No run. You think he was fake attacking? That would be a clever play. You are fucked. 2090. Thank you for the tier 1 sub, sir. Thank you, Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean? 16 months. Ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate the generosity, guys. Why don't we tolerate PP jokes? I am being sarcastic. I would be very curious to hear if there was an original PP joke to be made for this, the ultimate week of the Perfect Play tournament. Okay. I have a great PP joke. Let's go. So if you win the PB tournament, do you have the PV Perfect Play with your... Yes, I believe you do. Okay, Ice Dragon sets on 3. Are we going to see some fireworks? 100 stack. Okay. I think the answer is yes. Nope. The answer is no. All right. Ah, fuck, man. Ugh. Sure wish I wasn't on this portal right now. I don't think I get another turn, is the thing. Cold Steel says, I was out partying with friends. One went into the trees to piss, and I told him he was about to go to jail. He said, why? I told him grown men aren't allowed to, and I can't finish the rest of that. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. What's my opinion on circumcisions? Were you here last night? Is that why you're bringing it up? Oh, I want to dab so bad. Ah, I speed dabbed. Has this been a hard tournament? No, I wouldn't say. I would say I've just borne witness to a lot of low odds scenarios and very, very dumb decisions. Wouldn't use the word hard to describe it. Sorry if you saw the question, chose not to answer, but are there many risk streamers that you're pals with located in Europe? Speedster right here is a German fellow. You can check him out, Speedsterino on Twitch. Who else? We got Buns. She's on right now. Hot Buns 1. And no, absolutely no no choosing not to answer. I'm really happy to help promote and shout out as many people making risk content as I possibly can. What's going to be the trigger to run? I don't know. At this point, I don't know that there will be, and I think we're going to go to stalemate. You think someone's going to make a run in 2 rounds? Okay, I like that call. What are the stalemate settings? I don't know that we know. I don't know that we know until they happen. You think orange wins? Let's see. 50% or assassin? Yeah, 50 would be just whomever's in the beginning of the turn order probably takes it. I like the few times we played Cap 70. Yeah, man, me too. I really like Cap 70. Yo, Pete! I've played Risk for a few weeks. Your content has been way too effective. I am now Grandmaster. I killed my internet. Oh, no! Is there a way to progress further for a normal person past Grandmaster? Yeah. Join tournaments. Come play with us. And then you'll get way better than that. The ranking system is fine if you want to play the same thing over and over and over and over again. You want to get better than, ranking system Grandmaster, you have to compete. You don't have to compete. I'm sure there would be other ways to do it, but you can play more Alcatraz, yeah. Or just do that. Play the same thing over and over and over again. Of all things, too, you choose Alcatraz. Mm-hmm. Mm. All right, let's see if we live to trade. Blue goes to 5. Interesting. Okay. Nathaniel takes the 110. Hey, Mel. Yeah, lots of troops everywhere. Hey, we get the Bunzy raid. What's good, Bunzy? Thank you so much. Hot Buns is here. Someone was asking just now, are there any European wrist streamers? I said Buns. I said Speedster. I should have mentioned Open Tanyao also in the chat. Also streaming from Europe. There's a bunch of European wrist streamers. And you know what I always say, folks? Don't do it, Pete. Don't say it. But I want to say it. Don't do it. If European, I'm a poopin'. He said it. Thank you for the raid, Budsy. Okay, white goes to 5. What? Okay, Speed's willing to hit a 6. Nice. Nice. Okay. Also goes to 5. If I go to 5, do I survive, though? I don't think I do. I think this game ends. Do you have another person in get together with the risk community on your radar? No, I'm not the one interested in planning that, but I would definitely show up. We would love to show up. Your channel's a mature warning when rating you, and you open with a pooping joke. Am I mature? I always thought I was. Shouldn't it be more of an immature rating when you think about it? And you've definitely heard me say, if European, I'm a pooping before, Buns. Come on. This isn't your first time. Okay, that 158 stack starts to move or no? I'm going to lose some shit at the bottom. I'm not. Wild. Okay, so I'm in a spot here, right? I don't believe I get another turn. I also believe that if I set and run, I fail. If I set early, I am only out 15 troops, which I think is worth. Cats are greater than dogs? I've never been the biggest dog person. I got nothing but love for animals, but I'm much more of a cat person. Astro Bot, thank you for the prime. Does only winning matters? Yes, only winning matters. Hey, thanks, Thomason. 28 months. Thank you. That's incredible. When he isn't the greatest thing, it's the only thing. It's Optimus Prime Rib. That's fucking great. Autobots, transform and fire up the grill. Beat, how do you do your marketing when you do lawn mowing business? I am so old that the very first things that I did were door-to-door flyer delivery. And we received phone calls, and a lot of it's word of mouth. 1 year, when I was trying to expand aggressively, I did pre-selected quotes for neighbors of the people I was doing. So I did whole neighborhoods where I looked on Google Earth and I looked at the fucking layout. I was like, this is how much I would charge to cut your grass. Pre-signed, pre-quoted. All you have to do is send in the checks. That worked actually better than I thought. But I think the reason it worked better than I thought is I slightly underpriced myself, which in retrospect was a real mistake. So you can easily sell if you're willing to lowball. But marketing switched later on. The flyers stopped working completely, and pretty much all Google AdWords by the end of it. And then Google AdWords, you know, at least you can very, very specifically target a neighborhood. You can target Google AdWords by postal code or zip code or whatever, and that's extremely effective because as a property maintenance contractor, you want to return to the same place every week, right? Okay, Speed's running. No, he's not running. Right, you want to return to the same place over and over and over. So, by that rationale, having many, many places in the same stop is exactly what you're going for. Nice. Yeah, we finally got some visibility on the left side, indeed. I don't know that it's going to matter, though. What's the worst thing that could have happened if I tried to kill blue last turn? The worst thing that could have happened is I fail to kill blue, feed the blue kill to someone else, and that person then immediately wins the game. That's the downside of doing a move like that. I prefer landscape or snow plowing. I like hot weather, so I like being outside in the summer. Snow plowing was fun, though, because you don't have to work a lot. When you do have to work, you have to work very intensely. But it's like You're chilling in the truck playing a video game for much of it. We don't get enough like heavy snow in Toronto for it to be horrible on your body. Maybe 1 or 2 years was really, really bad, but most of the time it was much more like playing a video game than the only downside is you have to be up all night. So if that's hard for you, if you're a bad sleeper, then I don't recommend snow removal. But for me, I am a master of sleep. Okay. Thank you, Waj. Don't play with your PB too hard. I'll try not to. I'll try not to. Good luck on the rest of the finals. Thank you. Only master sleep? Yeah. Got to try harder. Grandmaster. Okay, blue's on 5 again. What's up, Slamma Worm? I tuned in the middle of this game. I don't think I've ever seen you play 7 with fog. Can you explain what's going on? So what's going on is everyone is positioning themselves in massive stacks to try and pay off a run, but no one can really make a kill because no one can see where everyone is, so they can't take a risk. So, and you're also not allowed to take a bonus, so no one's able to know where anyone is. I don't see how these settings do anything other than stalemate infinitely. I can't imagine these settings played properly don't stalemate. This seems like an odd choice. You don't have high confidence on a kill ever. So in a winner-only environment, when you don't have high confidence on a kill, you don't go for it and then take the risk. Exactly, yeah, throw the game. They can't take, exactly, we can't afford to take a risk. Yeah, it seems perfect stalemate, right. Okay, speed takes the 150. I feel bad for my portal stacks. There we go. Now he's just checking. Uh-huh. Okay. We're mapping. Yep. Okay. All right. Run? No. Just hits a Nathaniel 15. Do we believe in the power of 69 stacks, chat? I think we do. I know I do. Ooh, look at that. Maybe, you know what happens? Often when I go up to take a piss, then the game explodes. So let's see if that happens. Hmm? Can Pete chime in on cannibalism? What's the question? I think I'm a normal speed pisser, but my bathroom is right there. Is there stalemate rule? Yeah. Which part of the human is most delicious to eat? That is not a question I'm willing to answer, Open 10, yeah. Ooh. All right. Here we go. This mating has become a bit stale, yes. Did you play these settings, Jax? I can't see this game going any other way. Unless someone just fucking straight up feeds. Yeah. And did it go exactly this way? Or did someone feed your game? Someone fed in mine. Okay. Fair enough. On the third sequence, yeah. Merciful. Mercifully. Black is making a Ram Dingle stack? Yeah, that's Speedster. You need all but how many on this map? 57 minus 40. All but 17. Well, given that I don't actually have the option... This goes nowhere into white's big stack there, yeah. And blue is... Am I a liberal? No. No, I don't identify politically. And that's not to, and that's to say I'm not a conservative and I'm not a centrist, right? I don't identify politically. I'm apolitical. What map is this? It looks like one of those ancient South American super cities. Very close. Well, ancient Mexico City was, in fact, built on a lake, and this is Atlantis. I don't have the crazy auto mod. No, I took that off. It's only political belief in false dildos. Well, that's kind of nonsense. What? What's nonsense? Taking zero part in politics seems like the healthy way to live. That's not entirely true either. I'm not unwilling to take part. I'm willing to do things that I see as meaningful. I even ran for office. But very, very few people are able to engage with me on the level that I see is of minimum quality. Can you tell the story? Sure. I would have been, it's 2008. I would have been 25. And we had a riding in town of Markham, where I grew up, now city of Markham. So town council had a number of representatives, and the incumbent for our riding was beloved. So I had the idea to run for town council, mostly to just have a line on my resume, the idea of a future resume. At that point, I was still interested in, how I might think of myself as being marketable for a job. And the day I commit to run, we discover that the incumbent is withdrawn. So it's an open riding. And they're like, do I really have to try? Yeah, we're just making 69 stacks. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. And my buddy who ran my campaign was actually running the campaign for a school board trustee who had been already elected. And this trustee now is still a friend. He is a federal member of parliament. I didn't come last. That's right, Arkin. I didn't come dead last. It was an eye-opening experience. It was expensive. I ended up spending a lot of money on the signs. I don't regret the experience. It was certainly eye-opening to talk to the general public about politics in the similar way that I talk to the general public about politics here, and am almost, thoroughly and consistently disappointed in the quality of the discourse. People just aren't able to engage with it on the level that, is the sort of the minimum standard of quality for me. Someone somewhere still has your campaign sign up on their lawn. No, actually, in fact, if they did, I would get fined. I didn't realize the camera wasn't on. I would be the one who gets fined there. You have to take them all down. Yeah, no fun. I still have one in my garage, though. Babyface Pete. But I'm fine anyhow. I'm just dandy, thank you. Sure, you can see it. With stats this big, someone has to go for a run and fail, and the next person will win, right? No, I think we're going to the Stalemate con. Would 50% even be achievable? 50% is 57 times 0.5? 29. I don't know. Frankly, don't know. I don't think 50% could happen unless two people fail the run. Yeah, there's just too much material. Long hair looks good. Thank you, Joanne. We're working on it, eh? Working on growing that hair out. If he makes it all the way to prime minister and disassembles all electoral methods of succession, what do we do then? Appoint me emperor for life and call it a day? Wait, wash our hands of democracy? This game goes nowhere if nobody starts eliminating positions. Yeah, we're going to reach the stalemate con now. Hey, Mal. That one's for you. You're welcome. Yeah, I think a good strategy for these tournament games, too, is to put the game that's most likely to stalemate at the end. Because if people are a little antsier, then at least it won't, even if they feed, which has been happening so much this fucking tournament. Mm. Women watch risk? Yeah. A full 2.5% of my viewers. Time for 169 sacks. Pete, could you try eliminating a smaller position and splitting troops with a card trade every few rounds? Yes. But if I did that, what would the response be of the player that I did that to? You're thinking about it from one player's perspective, right? There are 6 players in this game. So if I hit someone, what happens next? What would you do, Cold Steel, if I was the one who hit 100 of your troops? 2.5% is probably more than Rocket League. Hey man, I'm just telling it how it is. I have access to this data, and it's not exactly 2.5%. It's closer to 2% than it is 2.5. The best player in the world, in my humble opinion, is a woman. Who's your top pick, Thomason? Lena? Right on. Yeah, Lena is very good. She is still top 10. Mal says, yeah, I think Lena is top 10 easy and definitely the best woman with Leona, probably close second. Right now, Lena Kitty is currently ranked 11th. She's not top 10 right now. Lena Kitty is ranked 11th overall at the moment. Exactly 1,000 troops. No, I have 1,006. That 6 is tough to see, though. Top 10 in my heart? Oh, I mean, it'll fluctuate, right? Lena's been... I think Lena's best overall is 4th. All-time best rating for Lena is 4th overall, which is, you know, when we're talking about being that close up to the top, I can easily see how an argument could be made that Lena is the best woman or the best player, right? Jack says Lena will be in the top 10 again, just in the finals. Yeah, for sure. As I'm saying, it'll fluctuate a bunch based on who's playing what and who's winning what. And we think Mamba might actually cross the finish line. Unseat Arco. Lena's won a tournament, hasn't she? Would you say Risk has a lot of similarities with chess? Not really. Chess has luck, Risk doesn't. Chess is heads up. Or sorry, yeah, chess is heads up, Risk is free for all. So no, I actually don't think there's a ton of similarities. I mean, it's a strategy game. Your strategic analytical skill is, you know, what you want. The 5RR championship win was immediately dropped from the tally sheet. That's worthless. Yeah, well, I mean, that's because his average is so high. And they, I don't know, what do you think of that, Jax? What number of appearances do you think is reasonable to score? Right? Your top 10 appearances is the convention, but I don't like that. I think that runs counterintuitive to decay. I think one or the other is fine, but having both is kind of a negative. Like Arco, one of Arco and Mamba, for that matter's strengths are their average, right? They're very high, and yours, as a matter of fact, very high average. So cutting out some of the bottom of that doesn't make a ton of sense to me. 20 before you start. And then what? Why cut it down from 20 to 10? Why not keep it at 20? Because we just kind of ended up on 10 as a convention, but I never liked it. And I never agreed with it. But I also find myself to be the minority opinion oftentimes, so I'm cool with being wrong. Bart says, I'd be very interested to see how the ranking would look with just the decay. Ask Eric to show you. Yeah, this conversation predates you guys. You guys should bring it up again, if you're interested. Parius. Hey, Pete. I just want to say I started playing Global Domination. Tried to find videos to get better. Found something to get better. And have a lot of fun. That's awesome, man. All right, so this is round 29. So is the command being run? When I'm doing my fortify stage. Well, I have no chance to win if the command is run. Maybe I do. I almost just wanted to rush run, but that doesn't seem very fair to anyone else either. I'll let one of these guys win the game, essentially for free, because I don't think the turn will get back to me. Bart says the problem with no decay is that it will favor amount of turns played, right? Which is why we put decay in the first place. Nice shirt, thank you. If you're sure that you're going to lose, why not at least attempt? I mean, apparently that was the wrong turn. So it stalemates at the end of round 30, not the end of round 29. So I have one turn. But maybe we see someone go for it. That isn't me. Where would you rank yourself these days? I never rank myself. I am ranked 5th at the moment. Yeah. I am ranked 5th. But I do not rank myself. I don't see any point to doing that. You're far too biased on your own self to make anything objective or even remotely close to objective. So there's no point. I haven't dropped out of the top 10 since the system was created, I'll tell you that. It's very difficult to rank anyone, and yourself is the hardest. I would fully agree. And I don't see any point in telling you guys how good I am, so you decide. Or we'll invent this system that will try its best to decide, right? All right. Nobody's going for it, eh? Fine. Mal says I'm 15th. Don't fact check. All right, that's it. We did okay. We got over 50%. We got to almost 60%.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
I said I'll try to give everyone lots of time. Go. Why aren't you going? Just win. Win right now. Run. If I'm blue, I run. Just run, and you win. Yeah, I know. Why isn't he running? We don't have it. We don't have the alternate win con. I said I'd give everyone lots of time. I played out all 90 seconds of my turn. No one ran the command. Guys, controller disconnect. Okay, this will be good for Nathaniel then. If I'm blue, I run. Because you don't get another turn. Okay, Nathaniel wins here. Run. Run, Nathaniel. Yes, run. Good. Someone fucking wins, right? Come on. You could have easier than somebody. That's what I'm saying. This is the stalemate round. It's tragic for blue. It's all fucked when it gets to this stage, right? It's all lose. Everyone loses. Good work, Nathaniel. Many will be angry on chat. I don't think so. About that one. How's it any different than running the command favoring the people in the first and second seed anyways? It's the exact same. I don't know why the command didn't get run. Nobody told me to do it. All right, game 2. All right, folks, we ironed it out. Looks like Nathaniel did get the win. Malachi, unfortunately, I didn't obviously mean to feed the win to anyone, but I thought that it was just best to shoot my shot when I had it. Round 2 is Assassin. My target will be Malachi. Okay, so my job this game is to kill blue. And if someone kills blue, that person then becomes my target. Risk will be fixed very soon. Sure it will. The update will release at some point in the 2040s. And at that point, all will be well. Good call, Panda. I'll try not to go senile from old age in the meantime. What settings are next? We're playing Assassin. No fog, no bonuses. Earth 2209 with blizzards and unstable portals. Wild. Wow, you can make those numbers real tiny. Okay. No bonuses makes this interesting. I want to keep lines on blue. Blue's my target. Once Loma buys risk, it'll be okay. Is Loma super rich? Settings for game 2. Earth 2209, auto 90 with an expert neutral bot, progressive cards, alliances are on, blizzards are on, portals are unstable, with no fog. And I'm in the second seat playing as red. Also, you need a bit of a smaller peat for this one. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be tricky. These are definitely tricky settings. The death of PP jokes feels bad, man. Sorry. Sorry. Trezaith. When is the next tournament you can go to friendsofrisk.com and you'll see what signups are available. I don't know that much is right now. Friendsofrisk.com / tournaments / calendar. 5-a-side. No, nothing's open for sign up at the moment. Unless you're VIP. VIP tournament's still open. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I know. Mm. Looking at the round 1 settings. What's up? You gonna pull out a VIP? Why? What's the matter? Who is making the settings, anyways? Hmm. You like fixed 70, but there's almost never need for portals. I can't be bothered to hate on settings anymore, man. I'll just play it as it comes. You like this map, but no one really plays it? I love this map. I love this map. It's a great map. Where do you like to be on this map? It doesn't matter because you can't take a bonus. So this one is going to be a bunch of card luck, I think. I think not having bonuses kind of reduces the strategic choice. Right? Makes the outcome luckier just based on the other elements like the dice and the cards. Okay, yeah. White wants to be kill guarded. See, this is, unless orange is the hunter of white, I don't like this. No two, I think all three are no bonuses, yeah. I think all 3 games today. In a regular, what do you mean by regular? When I would play this, I'd play this World on Progressive with no Blizzard, so just an open map, and I'd take most of the bonus, but never quite finish it, so that my opponents who did take bonuses would slam into each other, and I'd just start getting extra troops by having a higher territory count. So I'd get less extra troops overall, but I would never be really in the line of fire. I think white has me as a target. I think white has me as a target. Master of Psychological Warfare? I don't know, man. It's the way I like to play it. I think that's where this game is the most fun for me, is the psychology. We got alliances? Sure, Nathaniel. What do you need? What do you need from me, bud? Love you too. I love assassins in VC. Hmm. All right, getting blue under 12 territory is also a ploy, right? I want him to have less troops on the board. The VC adds to the misdirection, sure. Contronic says, great song choice. I lurk often, but love the streams. Cheers, man. Yeah. Doobie Brothers is a great vibe. We're really enjoying the vibes today. I like competing with music. I'm gonna try and do this more. The downside is like the headset kind of makes me hot, you know. But all my fucking hair now, I'm hot anyways. Arkin says, I think VC would work better if you could only talk to someone on someone else's turn. They ask you a question. Too many games become about who can outtalk the others. Yeah, but that's strategic. Who can outtalk the others is a strategy. I like that. That's how the board game was always played, right? Out talking is part of the game. At least it is for me. There's no chance of having each other's targets for two people. Yeah, no, I think that's possible. Corbina says you always have music on. The thing is, if I'm recording and I don't have the headset, the mic can pick up the music. So, and then I got copyright strikes on YouTube and stuff, which we definitely don't want. You know, we definitely don't want. Blue's gonna start getting pissed off at me for me keeping him under 12. That might also be a tell. People will start thinking I have him. Hmm. After you kill Blue, how do you find out who his target is? We just have to ask. If I kill Blue, the game ends. That is the win condition for the game. Well, the only thing that has to happen is one person has to kill their target. Speedster's 15 territories. Hey, Demonic, what's going on? It's going good, thank you. How are you? Yeah, I think White has me too. Who's White? General Rivers. Oh yeah, River's great. Just a comeback in 4-player Classic Vix. You're down to 11 troops. Yeah, I love those comeback wins, eh? Feels great. Okay, speed puts Rivers under 12 territories. Spicy. Yeah, you should be mad. Fuck this guy trying to win the game and shit. Black having 16 is crazy. Yeah, someone should hit him. Particularly the guy who has him as a target. Protect the portal in Africa. It's not stable, is it? Yeah, it's unstable. The portals will shift. I'd be losing my mind right now. It doesn't matter that much. And Nathaniel takes the 4. I'm gonna remove a kill guard. Am I bluffing? Who has speed? I think speed has white, white has me. I have blue. I think white has me. I think I'm pretty sure I know that white has me, but yeah, blue's tough to kill. Man. Normally I'd say having set on 3 is kind of clutch, but I don't think that's good. I don't think I am anywhere close to this kill. Oh, maybe if black if black had me, then removing that kill guard and Taz is definitely the play. These look like peat lines. Maybe black does have me. Yeah, these very much look like peat lines. Uh-huh. Interesting. How do you both prevent yourself from getting targeted? Oh, man. And kill your target. It's a tricky puzzle. I love Ventura Highway. Me too, man. Well, it's not about punishing, right? It's just about making sure you get your kill. I don't want to make anyone else lose. Okay, Rivers kind of checks. Huh. It's a huge, huge paper map. Oh my goodness. So large. Take all the bonuses to it. No, this is not 70%. This is assassins. My job is to kill blue. Welcome in, Giuseppe. That's a interesting spelling of bonus. What is up, Becky with the good hair? I saw you streaming earlier. You ended at some point. I think blue knows that I have him. Maybe not. Okay. What's up, Chowder? I was just about to watch both your uploads for today. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you. That's so nice to say. You get extra feed content. Thank you. I'm so blessed that people want to watch so much of me. One of them got demonetized or limited ad suitability, and I haven't had the chance to listen through. This is the Free Pete channel. I haven't had the chance to listen through and figure out what I said wrong, so I can edit it for YouTube. But like, it sounds like normal me. It's kind of concerning, right? If my normal speech is being more heavily policed on YouTube. Limited ad suitability. This guy plays like a child on his dad's account. If any of you are about to watch that, like you, Chowder, specifically, or anyone in the chat, if you want to watch or have watched today's release on Free Pete, let me know if you think I crossed the line, and if so, where? Because I obviously don't want to cross the line. I want my content to be monetized. So we really have to be careful about where the line is, and extra Peteman, like extra Peteman. Cross the line where? Today's release on Free Pete. This guy plays like a child on his dad's account. I limited ad suitability. Don't love it. Ooh, that's a kill guard too. What are the blue swirls or portals? I don't think you cross the line at any time. Oh, yeah? Probably once or twice. Squidling says, I've watched it. I remember literally nothing notable, but you weren't looking for it. Well, exactly. I just want to know what it is that I said such that I I'll just mute it. You know, obviously it's harder for me to police my speech in my own head. So if it has to be something I just mute, then I can do that. It's like the first minute you can't swear. Yeah, I don't think it was that. I mean, I can appeal it, but before I do, I want to know where I said something. Because I really don't feel it was like all that far off from what I normally say. YouTube is insanely inconsistent with it, so I don't think there's anything you can do other than try to avoid the obvious red lines. Take it on the chin occasionally. That's fine too. I'm happy to lose the $100 or so this is going to cost me, but I just want to know, right? If I don't want it to happen more, right? I want to be careful enough that. Oh, I absolutely curtail my free speech, Arkin. That isn't even a question. Arkin's question says, this brings up another question. Do you leave it as is, or take the financial loss, or edit the video and curtail your own free speech? My answer to you is, I absolutely do the second every time. I'm already doing it every day on YouTube. I make no pretense about my show being a free speech show. It's not. The limits of free speech are the limits of the terms of service on the platform. Very much so. Don't kid about that. And it is what it is. If I lived in a free speech platform, I would say different words, but I can't. And that's okay. Yeah, I mean, I said F you a few times, but I always say F you, right? That's like normal for me. So if they're clamping down on that harder, I have to be more careful. You know, I have no judgment either way. I just think, it is. I agree. No, I don't take what you say as judgmental. I'm happy to talk about it on its face, right? I would love it if, I was able to just fully and honestly express myself. I never mean harm, right? I never mean to hurt anyone's feelings. So. All right, this game's getting interesting. IMO, isn't government so curtailing speech here isn't violating the First Amendment? First of all, I'm not an American, so the First Amendment doesn't apply to me. Second of all, Google is not telling me I can't say words. What they are doing is they're saying the words I have said are not suitable for their advertisers. So they're saying you can still say them. I still have the free speech to say them, but what I don't have the freedom to do is get paid for it because it's not a legal limitation. It is a business limitation. The title seems like a plausible reason. The child part? Oh, you just can't say child? Oh, that's very interesting. Yes. Thank you. They're super, super sensitive about children. Oh, I didn't even consider that. All right. This guy plays like a noob on his dad's account. Let's try that. Let's try that before the appeal. Good call. Good catch. Thank you. And rightly so that they're sensitive about children. Good catch. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, guys. I meant you're curating your own speech being tongue-in-cheek. Yeah, for sure, man. You have to, though, right? It's just not free. You're just not free to do it any other way. To repeat what I said earlier, good catch. They're very strict due to some. Yeah. Yeah, that's too bad. Okay. Looks like in order to get to my kill, I have to move through a lot of green. But I think if I just set on 3 here, I could have pulled it off. So let's hope he doesn't trade on 4. Or rather, hope he doesn't trade on 3 and I get normal luck. Hey, thank you, Chowder. Thanks so much, man. All right. I just need the turn to go around to me one more time. Let's see if we get it, right? Okay. Looks like orange. And I don't have the set. All right. Well, does orange win? Who's orange have? White? Orange has white. White die in? Looks like. I don't know if it is. The dice. Still up to the dice. Yeah, how does he get here? Okay. Well, at least we know orange has white. Yeah, so this goes there. If the 10 wins, he has it. No, he doesn't have this. Those don't connect. He definitely doesn't have that kill. Okay, now we're in trouble. Now the board's open. Some stuff has been smacked. Do those two connect? Does Korea connect to Irkutsk or no? I don't think they do. All right, but I can't win anyways because I don't have fucking cards. So that's game. With 100K subs, it's time to make t-shirts or other merch. Yeah, I have a problem. I need an accountant, Kreskin, who can help me register this YouTube business, not in Ontario. Okay, and speed just kills me? Feeds my kill? What's the point of that? What's the point of that? Okay. What do we think losing a 6 does to us? It was actually my one position I didn't need. Who does Speed think I have? Him? Oh, Speed thinks I have him. Oh, okay. That's what that is. Yes. Yeah, no, Rivers has me. Bingo. Rivers has me. Yeah, we knew this. GG, guys. Pete, bro me a U.S. citizen, and I got you. What do you mean? One on Ontario. You don't like the wonderful Canadian tax system? No, I'm interested in not being robbed blind. Do you know a good U.S. accountant, Johnny? Yeah, I would love to. Want to register in the Isle of Man? It's a tax haven. I can hook you up. Yes. Hook me up, Arkin. I don't know, man. Tell me what I just need someone like educated to tell me the move. You are one. Oh, all right. We should talk, Johnny. We should talk. Yeah, we should also talk. Ask ChatGPT. No thanks. All right, this is game 3, folks. Any special rules for game 3? Can't you register your business as a company? Yeah, of course. I just don't want to register it here. I have a corporation in Ontario, right? And I understand the way in which we are taxed, and I understand the ways in which that is fair and the ways in which that is unfair. I've spoken a bunch on the show about how I was disincentivized from creating jobs in Ontario. I could not, for example, extract $14 an hour minimum wage necessary to keep people employed. So it made more sense to downsize my business rather than continue to employ those people, which is a tragedy, and it is destroying the province's tax revenue. But anyways, we're not here to talk about the business situation in Ontario. We're here to play some Risk. And this is our final game of the Perfect Play. No bonuses on Rivertown. Lots of people today. Oh, yeah. It looks like tax systems is killing small companies and supporting monopolies. Correct. Yeah. Yeah, the idea that the number of employees isn't tiered appropriately is kind of hilarious. Okay, well, all right. So how would you play this if you're not allowed to take a bonus? I don't have a clue. Corners. What mode is this? Yeah, take bridge. Step 2, profit. Step 2, insta lose. What mode is this? Is World Dom. So settings for the final game: World Dom, Rivertown Advanced, Auto 90 Expert, Progressive, Bounce Blitz Dice. Alliances are on. Portals are unstable. I love this map. That's decided. I'm going to play Risk. Do it, Ghetto Yoda. Kick some butt. Pete, keep on the good work. Love your content. Thanks, man. Thanks, other Pete. Glad you like it. Do you ever think about history in risk terms? Like both World Wars, USA card and passed for half the game. Napoleon only rolled sixes. No, I definitely don't, but that's hilarious. Ooh, we're hitting twos. We're hitting twos, eh? He wanted the corner. Yeah, I see the same thing Rivers sees. Corners. Corners would be the trick. Sam says, I found your YouTube channel today and got addicted to your content. Listen, Sam. You don't need to troll, okay? Jeez. The Sam guy is a real troll. Can anyone get the website where I sign up for the tourneys? Yeah, it's friendsofrisk.com here /calendar. But you definitely want to check out what is actually open for signups. Anyone ever hear that triangle? It gets me every time. In the song, it's just like, right? Very subtle. Trolling is a sign of affection. I've noticed from you monsters. Why is Risk content so addictive? Kreskin says it's because it is a psychology game. I would agree. And psychology is one of the most... I mean, all subjects are infinitely deep. I was about to say something that immediately heard it sounded stupid in my head. But psychology is one of the more deep subjects, I suppose. Yep. Good hit, white. It's like poker isn't really a card game. Yeah. I know it's sad, Marcellus, that the PP jokes come to an end. Hey, Marcellus, who's doing the settings for the VIP tournament? And is it you? Driz. Cool. With a team. Driz has a team. All right, Open Tan. Yeah, that's who you have to give a talking to. Jack says, to opine on the rabbit hole of Risk, there is always more to analyze, and there are deeper and deeper levels of the truth in the game. Now it's played much more accessible, yet still direct way to many of the games. Yeah, that's actually... Risk is lenticular. So let me define the word. Okay, neither of those work for what I'm trying to say. Maybe... Who came up with this? This is a Mark Rosewater-ism. When he's talking about lenticular design, right? When two people can see the same thing and it looks different. And I get fairly and rightly criticized for this a lot because my bias is that of a top player. So when I see players playing like I have trouble empathizing with the very, very new player, right? I remember what it was like to be very new, but it was a long time ago and it was many, many years. And I've learned much, much since then, right? So when I see players, or when other people see players doing obviously newbie shit, they're like, yeah, that makes total sense. That's just what a noob would do. But for me, it's like, what? That's the dumbest thing in the world. Why? And then, you know, I end up in this spot where I lack the appropriate empathy, and the empathy is very much a skill in our game. So it's like, you know, it's like my own blind spot almost. I only watch for the moment Pete tells someone to eat all of my cock. That is the highlight of my day. It's what turns my day from shitty to great. Well, watch out, you're fucked, because YouTube might take that away from us. Why do you need empathy and risk? Oh, great question. So if I know, and the better I know, what Malachi Cade, Speedster, Nathaniel, Ice Dragon, or General Rivers is thinking, the better I can predict, model, guess, or even know what they're thinking, the better I can play to that expectation and then beat it. Like Jax was saying, there's another level. So how do you next level your opponent's mental state, right? How do you outthink them? How do you get in their head, figure out what they want, figure out how to get, oh, we're hitting twos, figure out how to give it to them such that they give you what you want, which is the win. And that's why empathy is a key skill, in my opinion, in this game. Stop reading my mind. That's personal space. I'm just taking a good guess. What is Green thinking? Nathaniel's a great player. Nathaniel's saying, feel safe here. I feel safe here. I'm going to use this to attack. No one's hitting me here. They probably should. I'm at 12. I'm on a portal. Nathaniel's feeling good. I like his positioning. Holy cow. I had to catch another live stream. What's up, Hothcore? Okay. Everyone's pissed that they're letting me hold 12 territory. Oh, relax. How the fuck do I hit blue? Risk empathy may equal D&D insight. Oh, I mean, it's as deep as it goes, right? You can always, there's always another deeper layer. That's what keeps me interested after all these years, right? The fact that the subject is still so deep. Whereas my own improvement is very, like, asymptotic to zero. My own improvement is very limited at this point, right? I'm not going to get much better than I am. So the improvements are subtle. But, you know, to be fair, sitting in front of the microphone talking to 150 people right now is so interesting. Right? So at some point, some part of the game falls away as the most interesting part of the whole story. And I end up with, hopefully, an interesting show. Chatter says, having a psychology degree has helped me while playing Risk. Dude, if I went back to school, I would have gone into psych for sure. Fascinating subject. I missed out on psych courses when I was in school. Why did Blue skip? Did Blue skip? Did Blue actually skip? That's why Speedster told me to hit him. Guess we're hitting blue. I think it's safe to say he blew it. Have you liked the video yet? I took one course of psychology and meant to take sociology to know the difference at the time. They're very different. I took sociology. It's kind of a bullshit fucking science. Social science, as it were. Bruh. What? Bruh. I mean, sociology and anthropology are kind of like related. At least in that's how my head links the info. Oh, yeah. We're not tolerating the skip. This is actually awesome to see. I didn't have to ringlead this. The board was just like, no, don't skip. No, thank you. You will not get advantage from that. You will get teamed on. Because it just triggers a stalemate, right? We don't want the game to stalemate, but it's going to anyways. Oh, poor blue. Love the method to punish the skipper. Yeah, I actually hope this catches on. Because I'm very anti-skipping in tournaments. Another one learning from Pete Arkin. Come on, you got to admit you learned from Kyle too, at least a little bit. All the good creators. I'm sure a lot of people here learned from Speed. Ah, poor Blue. Blue now finds himself in very few positions. Oh, man. Maybe Rivers just gets the kill. I watch Kyle too. Good. He's great. Poor Malachi. Yeah, sorry, bro. Can White get it? Yeah, White can get this. Okay. Pete, I gravitated towards your style of play because it's the same as my own. Oh, sweet. Glad to hear. Oh, we're going to let him trade. All right. This is not Assassin, no. This is where the board decided to team on Blue because Blue skipped. Which I never advocate for teaming on people, but I also strongly recommend you don't skip in a tournament game. No, game 3 is not Assassin. So this is an interesting question I don't know the answer to. There's nobody kill guarding Nathaniel. Now, assuming nobody goes in there, which someone might, but assuming nobody does, if he wants to get these troops out, he almost has to take the bonus. Then what happens? If he takes the bonus, he loses. Squiggling says, I gravitated towards yours because it is way more analytical rather than gimmicky. Like, you think CG and Kyle are more... Okay, so it's funny you say that because Kyle took the... who did it? It wasn't Kyle, but somebody asked... It was Champion Ever asked ChatGPT the difference between Kilted and the Kill Pete strategy. And ChatGPT said Pete is more analytical and something else, like calmer or something, which I'm like, no way. As if I'm, between me and Kyle, I'm the calm one. I don't know about that. But those are entertaining, of course, and I absolutely all love, but I find myself watching others when you have less mental energy to think about the game. Yeah, well, I'm a pretty analytical person too, don't get me wrong. I just don't know that would be the thing that sets me apart from Kyle. Yeah, let's see if we can look it up. I want to actually read it out on the show because I think it'll be hilarious for you guys to hear what ChatGPT thinks. Oh, lucky set. Oh, that I was gonna kill you. I was definitely going to kill you on 4. Definitely gonna kill you. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, well played. Lucky man. All right. So, don't think we go to 5. But Blue knew I was fucking gunning for that kill. Okay. So ChatGPT says, Kilted and the Kill Pete strategy are both prominent YouTubers and streamers within the Risk global domination community. Number 1, content focus. Kilted is known for his aggressive playstyle and risk-taking moves in his gameplay. His content often emphasizes bold strategies, intense confrontations, and high-stakes decisions. He's often seen as challenging himself in unique scenarios, pursuing victory in unconventional ways. Kilted's content is characterized by a strong sense of competitiveness, as well as a focus on mastering the game and improving performance. The Kill Me strategy, commonly referred to as Pete. That's me. I refer to myself as Pete, yes. Focuses more on strategic, calculated gameplay. His content emphasizes long-term planning, diplomatic maneuvers, creating alliances within the game. That's true. Pete often breaks down his thought process and the decision-making during the gameplay, offering a more educational and analytical approach. His gameplay is generally more patient and methodical. That I laugh right out loud. I think between the two of us, I think Kyle's play is more patient and methodical, with a focus on explaining the reasoning behind the strategies to help viewers understand the game better. Do we agree with this or disagree, guys? Robot opinions. OMG, what? No. Yeah, exactly. So they kind of got it a little opposite, I think. No, I know. I think he's bored of the game, right? So Kyle is doing, quote unquote gimmicky shit because he just wants to see the ram dingle, right? I don't think Kyle is all that interested in improving at Risk anymore. Maybe he doesn't believe it's possible. Whoa, shit! Okay, slider. What the fuck was that? We're killing white? Spicy, okay. So this will cause a bonus to be taken. What happens if he fails the kill? He won't, though. That 8v4 lands, right? Can we lose Rivers? Yeah, good game, Rivers. Cool. Okay, so now kill has been made so we can take bonuses. Not sure if they took Ram Daily into account. Well, they should have. Okay, well, at least now we can hold bonuses. Yeah, that was a good kill. Absolutely. All right, we're cutting Ice Dragon down a little bit now. I might be the fish. So why not take a bonus? Well, the only reason Blue didn't die is because he had a set on 3, man. White almost killed him too, and he got bad luck. Let's see if let me hold a bonus. Surely this turns into a bonus game now, right? All right, we got 69 troops. This is the final game of the Perfect Play Tournament. If you got a dab, now's your time to use them, folks. A little dab will do ya. Yabba dabba do me. Oh, he smacked a stack. Oh, he's smacking some orange, too. Speedster was not willing to let the Peatman sit on 69 troops, folks. How do we feel about this? We dab on that. We dab on that. All right, no set on 3 blue and I kill you. Better not break my bone. Oh no, again! I'm fucking doomed! I am doomed this tournament. Wow. You know what? Let's get all of the bad luck out of the way. We didn't need good luck. Someone else will kill blue. Yep, now I die in 5. Correct. Correct. Maybe I skip and die anyways. Orange is killing Nathaniel. So push through a 5 of... Whoa. What? I'm gonna lose an 8 then? Uh-oh. This doesn't work. This kill fails. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Does blue get that? No. Do I know because I don't have cards? Does speed? Speed probably gets Nathaniel because I don't have fucking cards. Fuck!
This is fine. This is fine. This
Too
is
bad.
fine.
But apropos for this tournament, blue just hits a bunch of orange. Okay. Let's make that kill real awkward. I see the chance of me living to another turn as 0. Does Speedster not have cards too? Oh, fuck. Speedster does not have cards. He pops Nathaniel. Huh. Does Nathaniel not have cards? What is happening right now? OMG. We all 3 go to 5. That's wild. That's wild. Blue can win. Oh, no. Oh, my God. How's this? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Whapa! I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Ha! 5v5! 5v5 lose! 5v5 lose! Let's go! OMG! This is ridiculous! Okay. Does blue have cards? Blue also goes to 5, right? Nope. Blue wins this game. Cannot believe it. GG Malachi. You got fucking teamed on and it didn't take. It's killing me because I'm next to act. Okay. Okay.
Good game, fellas. Good game, everybody. And happy tournament, man. Well played, all. Thank you so much to Parlox putting this one on. Always happy to play with you. Play with the PP. Blue did get second after being hard teamed on. Yeah, a special thanks to Parlox, man, for putting this on, really. I know how hard it is to do these sorts of things, so shout out to all the staff on Roots Grandmaster Arena. And we learn once and for all whose PP is the largest. GG Speed. GG, bro. Holy fuck. Fun series. I think we played what? 3 out of the fucking 10 weeks, you and I? Redonkulous. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you all enjoyed this video. Yeah, and also shout out to Mamba. Shout out to Mamba for winning it all. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you. I appreciate you. And for all of you on the path to world domination, good games, good luck.